Good morning, everyone. I'm not in my car, so apologies for the angle. Yesterday, well, a couple days ago, you remember how I said that my car is making some pretty horrible noises? Well, there was a reason for that. I assumed my brakes just needed changed without looking. And, I picked up a bunch of brake pads, and yesterday after work I went to change them because, the noise had gotten bad, and I kind of expected that there was worse. And there was. Not terrible, but my rotor was getting completely eaten away. It's just grinding the metal. So, oh God, that starts quick. So since I have to work today, I had to get that thing to the mechanic immediately, and now I'm driving Grandma's car to work. But when I get there, I will be able to use a government vehicle, so that's good. Although the government vehicle is typically only used for one of the routes, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have to switch routes or if that can be used on this route. Honestly, I would be happy to switch routes because I don't like the one I'm on today, but either way is fine. I'm just glad to be able to work and do this. Very, very grateful. One, the mechanic was able to get it in immediately, which is bless his heart. Grandma is letting me use the vehicle to get to work, and the lady at work is using her own car so I can use the government vehicle. So I've had 3 really nice things happen. That's very nice. I did not record yesterday. And actually, I didn't record. I don't remember if my 3-day break was before that or not. No, I don't think it was. I think I already covered that. I'm kind of losing track of time. Oh gosh, I am speeding. Better slow down. I wasn't even... See, whenever I drive a new car, these newer cars, they're so smooth that you don't feel all the bumps, and you don't realize you're going fast, because in your car, when you're going 60, you're jumping around and stuff. Keep an eye on that. How do you set the cruise on this thing? There we go. So there's that. So interesting, when I was trying to replace my brakes yesterday by myself, I didn't have a tire iron, and I didn't have an impact set for my impact driver. So I looked at Casey's shop to see if there was one around, and I'm sure there is somewhere, but I couldn't find it, and he wasn't home. So I went to Grandma and Grandpa's to see if they had one, and Grandpa's son Jeremy and him were redoing all their windows. It looks like they did an addition on their house, but it was just because they really redid a wall, windows and doors and everything. But that's when they were like, hey dude, your rotor and your tires, that's another thing, my tires are going to need replaced immediately. They're basically bald, so I definitely have not been paying attention. But Jeremy, Grandpa's son, does roofing, and I was able to get him to agreed to wanting to do the roof for the new house. And even better, since he's family, he's going to give me a discount. I don't know how much, but that's awesome. Plus, I'm going to be able to go up there and watch and learn with him, so that's really good. Just another good thing to know. What is that person doing? Oh, and he said he should be able to get it done within a day, because he went and looked. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm thinking, you know, as soon as I get the keys, which is in 14, if you include today, it's 14 days, which just seems crazy. I mean, crazy. So today's the 30th, and I get it the 13th. But I think we're going to try to do the roof first, and then deck or carpet. I mean, honestly, I don't know how long each of them will take, because Mom made a good point. There's not carpet in a whole lot of the house. I mean, the front rooms, but I think that might be it. So that might not be as bad as I think. I don't know. And another thing is, I don't know if immediately I'm going to put something back down. I mean, that's going to cost thousands. So, I mean, I'm going to at some point. I just don't know. I might just leave it on plywood until we get more things, you know, done, and see where we're sitting. I don't know. I know Shelby won't like that, but sorry, you're gonna have to deal with the really loud blinkers. Oh my gosh, this thing just did like almost did a burnout. Oh no, we're not stopping for that light. So I don't know if we should do the deck first or not. I mean, we're probably honestly just gonna rip the deck and carpet out same day if we can. I don't know. Maybe that'll be too much work. Might not be anything. I don't know. Now, building the deck will definitely take longer, I would also assume. I have to figure out what I want that to look like, but I have an idea. I don't want it. The one in front doesn't need to be big at all. It's the one in the back that I want to be nice. I have one additional paycheck until I am no longer a money saver. Crazy. And I didn't record yesterday because I was in a rough mood. I was upset over the fact that, yes, I did see Shelby 2 nights ago. She came out and we went out with the animals and, you know, the goats and the horses, and saw them. I made tacos, and then, you know, that was pretty much it. There wasn't like us sitting down and watching something, or like any sort of affection or anything like that. And the part that bothered me is, before that, I hadn't seen her, like, you know, without being in a public setting in like 3 weeks. And I was not happy that I haven't seen my girlfriend in like 3 fucking weeks. Which is absurd. But to be fair, we're about to live together, so I can't be too upset. She kind of said she's trying to get alone time before she has to put up with me forever, so I can give her that. But it was still difficult to like want to be around her and then her go, I'm leaving, see ya. But it is what it is. She is coming over tonight, so that'll be nice. Dude, on the days I have to deliver mail and I don't have Louder with Crowder, like, what do I do? Oh, man. Sprinkling out. I'm sure you can hear it. It's probably a really annoying thing to listen to, actually. I just look like a disembodied head. My dang lips have been chapped. I need to get some chapstick or something. This weather, it's changing. Yesterday was also a really good day. For like podcasting. Harbinger had a good one about infertility in the upcoming generations. Well, in the current and upcoming. It was pretty good. I liked it. I was not surprised by anything they said because it's stuff that Mom has been poring over for years, but it was good to see another mainstream recognition. Shorts. I don't know. It's a little chilly and kind of rainy, but it should get up to like 67 or 70 later, so hopefully. We will see. Oh yeah, I have liquid here. My head hurt so much yesterday because I was not drinking water. Whole day. Which is understandable. I had gotten on the habit of drinking a lot, and then my big bottle started to leak, so I left it at home. My body was not ready. I guess I don't have a whole lot more to say. I mean, same stuff as every day. I'm just counting down the seconds until I get the keys to this dang house. I did share with a couple people that I'm doing this. Payne, Keegan. Shelby saw the videos on my phone, but I was like, don't look at that. Like, not yet. And the reason why is I've found when I have something I am very excited about or trying to do, and if I have not gotten to a certain point or finished it, I'm not going to finish this, like, I guess till I die. But, you know, if I'm starting something and I talk about it before I've gotten the satisfaction of doing the thing, then I stop doing the thing before I start. And I'm glad that I didn't say anything. I love Shelby, but I'll say her in particular. She's very good at criticizing the things I'm going to do unless I've already done them. It's like, have you done it? If not, you probably can't. That's kind of the vibe I get from her on that stuff, which is not good or healthy, but a lot of the times it inspires me to prove her dead wrong. But I don't think she'd give a crap over something like this. Then again, she did say you're probably doing something like a stupid podcast, which I guess I don't know what you'd call this. Video diary? Is that the same thing? I guess I'm recording audio and video of just talking. I guess that's podcast, right? I don't know. But either way, it doesn't really matter because I think it's a cool idea. It's becoming a good outlet. It's making me think and rationalize through my life, and it's important to take time to do that. Plus, it's on video record to hold myself accountable. And later down the line, I can look back, others can look back and be like, wow, I've never seen him before he had wrinkles. So, but I guess the whole getting the satisfaction of telling people I'm doing the thing before doing the thing, stopping me from doing the thing, because I've already gotten the satisfaction of the response. That's a fairly common issue I've had. So, like, if I'm doing a painting or really any activity, if I tell somebody it's a conflict, because then I'm much less likely to keep doing or start the thing. It's weird. It's weird. Plus, if they show disapproval, which some of them do quite often, then it disheartens me, you know? You're like, oh man, is it really not worth my time? But that's where you gotta have confidence and determination, you know, just do you. So, that's what this is, I guess. I'm not real close to work, but I mean, I've got nothing else to say, so as soon as I get around this corner and it's safe to turn it off, I will see you fellas later.